Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that feels like it's straight out of a futuristic war movie, but it's very real and it's making waves in the defense industry. South Korea in 2025 has unveiled its next-generation military bridge layer tank, and people are calling it one of the craziest engineering feats on the battlefield. This isn't just another armored vehicle. It's a game-changing piece of military hardware that combines brute strength, cutting-edge technology, and unbelievable speed in deployment. If you've ever wondered how armies cross destroyed bridges, rivers, or rough terrain in seconds under heavy fire, this machine is the answer. At first glance, the exterior of this bridge layer tank looks intimidating, even more aggressive than a standard main battle tank. It's built on the chassis of South Korea's proven armored platforms, borrowing the DNA of the famous K-2 Black Panther tank but redesigned for engineering operations. The massive folding bridge system sits folded over the hull like a giant armored spine. When the vehicle moves into position, the bridge deploys like an unfolding transformer, extending to cover gaps and obstacles that would stop ordinary forces dead in their tracks. The design is meant to be compact when traveling, so it doesn't lose mobility or protection while rolling with mechanized units, and then expand dramatically when the mission requires it. The visual transformation is both intimidating and fascinating to watch. The engineering behind it is just as impressive as the exterior design. We're talking about a bridge that can extend up to 25 meters, strong enough to support the heaviest armored vehicles in Korea's arsenal, including the 55-ton K-2 Black Panther and allied NATO standard tanks. The deployment speed is where the performance borders on insane. In live demonstrations, the bridge can be laid down in just 3 to 5 minutes under combat conditions. That's a fraction of the time older systems required, and it means troops can maintain momentum in an advance without waiting around exposed to enemy fire. Mobility is survival on the battlefield, and this tank ensures that an advancing force never gets bogged down by terrain. Now, let's talk about the engine performance, because this isn't just an engineering vehicle crawling around at low speeds. The 2025 Korean bridge layer tank is powered by a diesel engine generating over 1,500 horsepower. That's the same level of muscle as some of the most advanced battle tanks in the world. With that power, it can reach speeds of around 65 kilometers per hour on roads, and it maintains excellent cross-country mobility even with the massive bridge equipment mounted on top. It's not just strong, it's surprisingly agile for its size, capable of keeping pace with frontline armored formations. The suspension system has been reinforced to handle the extra load, and it still delivers stability when maneuvering across uneven terrain. Engineers clearly wanted this to be a frontline asset, not something lagging behind in the rear. Inside, the crew benefits from advanced digital controls and automation. Unlike older bridge layer vehicles where operations were manual and risky, this system is largely computer-assisted. With the push of a few controls, the bridge unfolds smoothly, minimizing human error and drastically improving safety for the operators. Sensors and cameras provide full visibility, allowing deployment even at night or in low-visibility environments. South Korea has also emphasized survivability. The hull is heavily armored, resistant to small arms fire, shell splinters, and even some anti-armor threats. In addition, it's equipped with smoke grenade launchers and defensive systems to cover its deployment if the crew is under attack. When it comes to price, South Korea has not yet officially revealed the final figures, but defense analysts are estimating a unit cost somewhere between $8 and $10 million, depending on export configurations. That makes it cheaper than a main battle tank like the K-2 Black Panther, but still a serious investment. However, given its role, every mechanized force needs a few of these to keep momentum during operations. Korea is planning to field them in limited numbers with its army by late 2025, with full operational deployment expected in 2026. There's also speculation about export opportunities. Nations that already operate Korean tanks and armored vehicles will be interested in buying compatible bridge layer units, and given the tensions around the world, demand for fast military engineering solutions is only going up. Reviews from military observers so far have been overwhelmingly positive. The speed, automation, and sheer practicality of the system put it ahead of many bridge layer tanks currently in service globally. It reflects Korea's defense industry focus on blending high technology with proven battlefield needs. Some even say it's one of the smartest military engineering vehicles ever built because it reduces vulnerability, saves time, and ensures armored columns remain unstoppable. For a machine that doesn't carry a giant gun, it has one of the most important roles in modern warfare, keeping the army moving forward no matter what. So, in 2025, South Korea's military bridge layer tank isn't just another armored curiosity, it's a symbol of how modern militaries are evolving. War today is about speed, adaptability, and integration of technology, and this machine ticks all those boxes. Whether it's crossing rivers, blown bridges, or anti-tank ditches, this tank ensures that nothing stops the advance. That's why experts